Yo guys, what's going on? It's Cheesecake Clash Royale here, and today we're gonna be going over not this deck, but this deck. It's a real giant deck with Goblin Hut. That's right, the Goblin Hut. It's a little bit strange since Goblin Hut got nerfed in the last balance update, but I still think it's really good. I got two 12 wins with it. The 3 win was with E-Barb's Rage. Testing out a new E-Barb's 3M deck that didn't really work out. The 6th one was with like some Balloon Rascals, E-Barb's Freeze Rage. And it worked kind of well, but it didn't really work well. But when I do real decks, I do win GCs, and not just get 6 wins. So I got 2 GC wins with this deck, so we're just gonna go for some replays. We're gonna go over this replay against this balloon guy. Going 4 times speed for most of the replays. So I just kind of leave that because real giant, you don't really need to care about a King Tower activation. It doesn't really do anything. So yeah, I just go Goblin Hut to defend this because it does a pretty good job except for it gets a hit. Because I didn't place the bats down, even though I probably should have. Then I just go Real Giant Earthquake because I know that his Valkyrie's out of cycle and I get a lot of damage in. Going with another Real Giant because I knew his Bomb Tower's out of cycle. End up having to cycle back to it. So then I just cycle as fast as I could back to another Real Giant to connect to his tower. He knows it's all over here too. He's just like, and I take it out with the Earthquake and BM because he is hard counter pretty much. Kind of, not really. Mega Knight is one of the hardest matchups for this deck, but I guess we can go over a matchup against Barbs, because Barbs hard counter RG pretty badly. So yeah, he's just BMing too because he thinks he's gonna win. He's like, well, this guy's RG at Barbs, what a loser. Then I get a shit ton of damage because he's a fat noob. And I BM him, and he wastes the Earthquake there. He should have just let it go. He had activate a King Tower. Then he goes with a Goblin Hunt. Surprising to see a Goblin Hunt mirror matchup, to be honest. And he thinks he can get away with that, but I have Skarmy and Log, so he just can't. I just BM pretty much, so. We're gonna go over some full replays in a bit now. I just need to find the best ones I think are good. Probably this one. Okay. So against Golem, the plan is simple. You just want to defend in single elixir. You don't want to go opposite lane in single elixir when they go Golem in the back. You just want to defend. You want to set up a hut, get down a firecracker or two, defend with Skarmy. You don't really want to go all in once they play Golem because you might just lose, to be honest. It's better to go the safe route because it's almost a guaranteed victory because you can pretty much defend anything they throw at you. Then double elixir is when you go opposite lane, usually with a Royal Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. or Royal Giant Bats, depending on what their card cycle is. I actually prefer this deck over the recent new RG cycle one, which is just weird. It's just dumb. It's not good, I don't think. I like this one better. So then I just decided to pretty much ignore the baby dragon because there's nothing I can really do about it. And I don't want to waste my firecracker. After that, I already know it's Golem. I want to save my firecracker for when he plays Golem. So he has Cannon Cart there. I wasn't too sure about that. Maybe he should have just gone Golem in the back, to be honest. I protect my Goblin Hut. Then the Cannon Cart destroys it anyway, but he has to waste his zap, so. I'm fine. And here, I'm just going to go with the Firecracker in the back. I go with RG Bats other lane because I wanted to bait out his Baby Dragon or NATO. Either one worked for me. I was fine with both. But he ended up choosing the Baby Dragon. And it's one more elixir, so it's actually fine value. And then I just go mini pick other lane because I know you have to respond with a bigger elixir investment, or I'll have to eat a shot with the NATO. That I didn't exactly. I didn't like that mini P.E.K.K.A, but it was okay, I guess. So I just, once again, you just kind of go in opposite lane double elixir. I go in hard, he can't defend this anymore. It just doesn't have the right tools in hand. So pretty much here, I'm just going to go with a mini P.E.K.K.A to apply even more pressure to make sure he has to keep wasting elixir. So I can pretty much just go with a Skarmy there. And then a Firecracker, I knew he was going to zap. And then Goblin had to block the cannon cart, and then a log to finish it off. So then pretty much here I sacrificed my right tower because I realized there's no saving it if I don't want to take a bunch of tower on my left side. So it's not even a guaranteed save. So I just decided to take the risk and go for the 2 crown. So I just go RG Skeleton Army in the pocket. That was a huge mistake on his end, going for that golem, and I basically just take the W. I guess since Mega Knight is the hardest matchup, we can go over some Mega Knight. I'll go over this one. This one was really close. I'll go over in single time speed. And flex on the emote because and it's like, wow, you have the emote. And he's sad because he's probably trash. I don't know what his profile looks like. I was just checking if I'm still recording because there's been a little glitch. Recently, where it just stops recording in the middle. I'm just like, bro, can you like not? So I cycle Firecracker in the back here. And he tries to snipe it with a bandit, and I'm just like, no. I go with a Royale Giant because I have a pretty big, well, not elixir leak, but I just have like more material on the map. Talking some chess terms right now. Here it may seem like a waste of a Skarmy, but it wasn't actually that bad of a Skarmy. Because a bunch of this little Larrys, while he was in the air, actually hit him. He's not like the bandit. When he's jumping, he can take damage. So I'm being a little bit quiet because it's a little bit late at night and I don't want to wake anybody up. So here I take a shit ton of damage. I think I might go with mini P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, I do. Because I do realize that nothing is in cycle for him, so you'll have to play like an awkward thing. And I go with log because I'm just stupid because I don't know the interaction between mini P.E.K.K.A. and Goblin Cage. Mini P.E.K.K.A. shot in log does not take out the Goblin Bro. It definitely should, but it does not. So I'm just BMing here because I know he has to waste a shit ton of elixir on that. Then I can just set up for a free Goblin Cage. He's gonna roll the Magic Archer there. I don't really know about that play. Basically, from now, I'm just gonna be Earthquake logging all of his Magic Archers. Because if you don't know, Earthquake log fully kills a Magic Archer after the update. Or not the update, after the balance changes. And this interaction with Bandit and Firecracker is really weird. The Firecracker will push herself back and the Bandit will not be able to dash. So here I just go Bats because I know he's gonna Earthquake eventually. And I'm just gonna log that. And I might Earthquake? No. The mini pack ends up finishing off, which is really lucky. Then I'm just gonna go with a Royale Giant at the bridge right now. Because I know he can't defend it anymore. Especially since I have Earthquake. I mean, he can defend, but it won't at least get it down into 1 or 2 Earthquake range. I just go the preemptive mini pack because I know he's gonna go in, then a Firecracker and a log. And I pretty much should go with the Skarmy after the Earthquake because I knew he had a prediction snowball and I knew he had the Earthquake in the field. And then I just Earthquake to finish it off. He played that pretty decently, but I outplayed him since he does have hard counter. I guess we can go over the 12 win, but you can always just see that in Stash Royale uploaded that 12 win to their channel. What the 550? This is so overpriced. Do not buy this. No matter what you do, don't buy that. It's literally like 50 rares plus a giant chest. I can get that in like 1 grand challenge for 100 gems, dude. Okay. This match wasn't very entertaining, so we're just gonna go over it in 4 times. It's because, I guess it was kind of entertaining. I'll go over it in 2 times speed. So it's against like a minor cannon card deck. They've been going around for the past few months. So I kind of just go Royale Gen at the bridge here. I thought he was playing Mortar, so I wanted to be a little bit aggressive because I can. So there he should have gone all same lane, and I would have had a real hard time defending that. I might have even lost my tower, to be 100% honest. But I might have been able to figure out how to defend that, so it was a misplay on his part. So I just set up with another Goblin because I know he doesn't have Earthquake. So it'll just be annoying as all hell. He tries to get a little bit tricky with me, and it actually does work because the Firecracker is so stupid. That stupid cracker. Oh my god, that stupid ass cracker. Are you kidding me? I take a shit ton of damage, but he also takes a shit ton of damage, so it's all good in the hood. Then I just play some defense there. It was a little bit overextending, but I'm fine because it was all good in the end. And here I'm just kind of like, I gotta take his tower now, and I can actually defend this next thing. Because I know his only spell was log at that point, other than Royal Delivery. And I defended it, and he took that fat ass L. Like, actually, what a noob. I guess perhaps we can go over on this 12 one right here. It was quite the easy clap, if I do say so myself, because I just outplayed him hard. So he just goes Inferno Dragon in the back. I'll cancel it out. He arrows it. Then his Inferno Dragon and Night Witch are out of cycle, so I can immediately just go in with an RG Maniac at the bridge. And his arrows are out of cycle, so I could just go in with a Skeleton Army. And he uses arrows again. So what I do here is I go with RG, and Scar Army in the pocket, knowing that his Electro Dragon is out of cycle, his arrows are out of cycle, his Spirit is out of cycle, and he doesn't have Baby Dragon, he's running the Inferno Dragon version. Then I follow up with Bats, and he can't really do anything about that. So, yeah, and I guess we'll go for one loss to end it off against OS Wallace, or UR Wallace. He's a really, really good player. He's 31st in the world right now. Actually got him on my link friend, bro. I do have 200 copas, so he did accept me. So yeah, we can go ahead and jump into it. Play in 2 times speed since it was a loss. So I tried to draw with him at first because we know each other a little bit. And he's just like, I don't really. Afterwards, he told me he doesn't draw in GCs, only on ladder. And it makes sense. You don't really want to waste your time drawing in GCs. So I kind of go a little bit over aggressive there, and he decides to go Bats Hog Rider, and I go Skeleton Army here because I know that he doesn't have enough elixir to do anything. And I thought that he might do a super delayed Earthquake so that his Bats and Spirit Goblins got a connection, but he didn't. So that Firecracker was not useless because I ended up getting a hit, but it was kind of meh. So I go with a Goblin out there, and then a Royal Giant, but this Royal Giant doesn't really get anything, getting any hits because he did a really good job of making sure I had nothing in cycle for bats and not enough elixir to deal with the bats. So I just set up with another Goblin Gate and Goblin Hunt. So what I should have done here is after this and after the defense that I just do, after this defense right here, I should have 100% set up for a Royal Giant in the back right now. And I think, to be honest, I would have won that match. I would have still had enough elixir to defend, and I would just have an amazing offensive push that probably would have won me the game. So that was my big mistake of the game, and I just did the Goblin Fire because I knew he's just gonna Earthquake and take out my Skarmy. So that was the vid showcasing this deck. Won 2 GCs with it, brought up Goblin Hate's win rate by 18%, pretty epic. And this GC actually did me lots. It got me enough gold to max my Lava Hound. It got my Valk to 999 out of 1,000, but I donated 2. So basically all my rares can be maxed now, which is awesome, except regular, which will be there soon. Brought my Barber up to 199, which is annoying. But I'm super excited because my account will be fully maxed very soon, except for legendaries, of course. But those are just on the side. They'll be there in like maybe 5 or 6 seasons. I'll have all my legendaries maxed. I'll do like 1 to 2 a season. This season I did Inferno Dragon and Lava Hound. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to this video. And if you haven't already, make sure to go check out my vid with CWA where we showcase a Ebar's Rage deck that I win 2 GCs with. Yeah, and I actually have the #1 player in my friends list, Small Flex. And that's not even Sword. He actually sold his account. Or no, he gave it to Ian. But, well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.